Alright guys, it's Amijimo. Today, as you can see, we're gonna do a tier list, alright? So, I've listed all the monsters in order, alright? So what I'm gonna do is, say which ones are better and those who suck and so on. So yeah, there's music playing in the background because at the same time I want to show some clips, if I'm talking about I don't know, motherfucking Espinas, I'm gonna show something like if I'm talking about, like, I don't know, her hitbox or whatever, I'm just gonna bring up the video and point what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So yeah, alright, so we're gonna start with our little bear here, Azuros. What can I say about this monster? Simple, not difficult to take down. Even Apex Azuros is like, whatever, but it's a fun monster, it's not an annoying monster to take down, like, this is by the way, this is afflicted, so yeah. Freaking ads, fuck. So yeah, I'm just gonna show some videos, like point things out, and speak about what I like about monsters and what I dislike. So the thing that I dislike about Azuros is, it's the fact that it what's the word? It's home ends on you, you know what I mean? Like a fucking bullet, but fucking when it runs, it follows you. And I'm gonna try to show you where it is. Okay, the sleep tech. Okay, look. It's not a bad monster, but if you're not careful, it can mess you up, So especially if you're playing great sword, you have to be very careful, because if you're just swinging your sword like without thinking, it gonna mess you up, So Azuros can be a little challenge, master rank I'm talking about, if you're playing great sword, but either than that, it's not a very difficult monster, and it's gonna be a C for me, Azuros is both of them, just normal monsters, basic bitch monsters. So yeah, for me it's gonna be a C. Alright, Izuchi, why are you here? Izuchi is a great monster to ride on. It does a lot of damage when you use his second ability, second strong attack. Oh, I think I like when he goes on the wall and do his spinning attack. I thought he's gonna do it. Watch. Oh my god! Oh no, I have a better one, but it's in another clip. But sometimes it can go forever, It can go a far distance, and I don't know, man. I find it funny. Yeah, so Izuchi, another basic bitch monster, very weak to the head. What can I say more? you know, not my favorite monster, but I don't dislike it, you know, but it's not gonna be higher than C, you know. So Izuchi is a C for me. Even, you know, C for me is, I don't dislike, you know, I'm just like a bit indifferent, you know. So, but they are still, you know, interesting monsters, but they are like, you know, just meh monsters, you know what I mean. So yeah, Baggi now Baggi was ruthless in Monster Hunter Trio, but in Rise they mess that monster up, you know. They make him weaker. So yeah, I really loved Baggi and Trio, but in Rise it's like no challenge, you know. It's not a hard monster in Rise.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience that gives you.
We don't give a shit. So yeah, Baggi, I feared Baggi in Trio, but in Rise it's very easy monster, you know. And very predictable patterns, you know. So that's what I was talking about, Izuchi. Look, now I'm gonna do the simple attack, simple strong attack, but after that I'm gonna do the second strong attack. It's very good, man. This attack, yeah, play. Freaking love that, man. It does a lot of damage, man, for a freaking basic bitch monster. Like, seriously, it does a lot of damage. Like, freaking a stronger monster, like, I don't know, freaking this guy, Jiru, Todus, this guy, this big fish. Izuchi does more damage for Wyvern riding than Jiru ran Todus, you know. So it's a bit messed up how they made the damage for each monsters. Like, some of the weak monster do more damage than the stronger monster, and that doesn't make sense, you know. So yeah, that attack, that second ability, second strong attack, is very good to use, man. So every time I see Izuchi here, I'm like, yes. So yeah, Baggi C. Another basic bitch monster. This guy is annoying to battle because it's not the monster itself, it's his minions, you know, his freaking little freaking buddies. They are so annoying, man. I think I don't want to put this guy here on D because I don't hate him, you know. I have some monster that I really hate that I'm gonna put in D, you know, but just his minions, companions, is the only thing that I hate about this monster. Okay, because why I hate his minions? Because when you don't move, they do a charge attack, slam attack, whatever you want to call it. And with greatsword it's very not good, because greatsword, most of the time you don't move, all right? And if anything, like most attack, if something touch you, you're gonna you know, you won't be able to do your moves or whatever, you know, and that's very annoying. His companions are very annoying for greatsword. Oh my god, so many times that I tried to do a charge attack and it's yo, for real, this game has so many ways to fuck up, you know, like it's not even funny, man. All the time that I try to sleep tech and a freaking little Wroggi came and freaking hit me, and oh yeah, I'm just gonna put that guy on C, alright? I don't hate him, I hate his minions. Okay. Now this rolling fuck. Where are you, Volvidon?
Hey, it's me, Taylor Swift.
Okay. Taylor Swift, good for you. Okay, now. Volvidon. What can I say about this monster? First of all, annoying because it moves a lot, rolls a lot, freaking rolls and freaking turn 180 degree. Like what the fuck, man. It's such a pain in the ass for a greatsword because his recovery is fast, alright? And most of the time you can't do the true charge slash on this guy because he get up really quick, you know. You can counter that attack. It always does 4. So yeah, Volvidon always does 4 slash combo attack, you know. I don't hate that monster, but I don't, you know, it's every time I have to fight a Volvidon, I'm like, oh, fuck life. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that. Yeah. Most of the basic bitch monster gonna be here. All right, Kulu-ya-Ku. His cutscene is really messed up, I find. Like he's stealing eggs. Where is it? Kulu-ya-Ku. Stealing egg monster. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so old. That was the time when I was writing stuff in my videos. Okay, I just want to see the cutscene. Why is it? Yeah, here. It's a bit messed up, like this cutscene. I don't know, man. First time I saw it, I was like, damn. Freaking stealing eggs, man. Like, freaking thief.
Without grace. But inside this nest.
I don't know, you know, that's another, you know, normal enemy monster. Nothing too hard. Yeah. You know, I don't dislike him or I don't love him. I'm just like, oh, okay. Kulu-ya-Ku. It's gonna be a C for me. Lagombi, another annoying monster. 4 greatsword, that is. I'm gonna put it in C. I don't, you know, I like the monsters in this game, and especially I like the music. It's more the mechanic, you know, the way the game works that I don't like. You know, it's just too many things, like over complicated, you know. The game is over complicated, you know, and you know, people like to compare this game with, you know, any Monster Hunter game. People like to compare them with Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is way simpler than that, you know. This is just, fuck, man, too much. Alright, Aknosom. Another C. Not a bad monster, not, you know, not this video, no. Afflicted. Where is, yeah. Curse, afflicted, whatever. Yeah, the only thing that I hate about this monster is when he attacks with his wings, like the reach. The reach is crazy, man. And also his crest here, it's like a bit armored, so if you don't hit that little area here, alright, his head, you're gonna lose damage. So most of the time when you're gonna do this true choice slash, alright, most of the time you're gonna hit his crest here, alright, hair, whatever. Even if you hit like 1 centimeter, you know, like here, you're gonna lose damage. It has to be on this specific, you know, here. It has to be here. This is another thing that I hate about this game, like the freaking hit zones, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna play the video and I'm sure that I'm gonna hit his crest here, right? Crest hair, whatever. Look. Okay, I didn't. I did good damage, but still, like the fact that you have to. Some monsters, it's very, their weak zones are very tiny, you know, and it's depending on which weapon, it makes it hard, you know. But if you just play casual, you know, it doesn't matter. But if you're trying to, you know, beat the time here, make a speed run or whatever, you always have to hit the weak zone, always. So yeah. The big frog, another C for me. You know, for me to put a monster in D here, and I'm looking at a monster right now, but I'm not gonna tell, alright? But I really have to like hate it because it's bullshit, you know, the monster is bullshit. So I got one coming, alright, soon, that I'm gonna put in D here. But most of them, I'm like, I don't have a problem with it. They are annoying, yes, but you know, they are supposed to be annoying, and I really have to hate them to put them in here, alright? So Big Frog is gonna be a C. What can I say about that guy? When he becomes he or it or she, alright, when it becomes freaking huge, you know, when it eats, it becomes really easy to hit him with flash bombs or whatnot, you know. The only thing that I really hate about this guy, alright, is his wyvern riding. It sucks, alright, especially the finisher. It's they really mess him up with that, man. But other than that, I don't dislike this monster, you know. He's a big frog. And oh, another thing, oh my god, another thing that I dislike about him is the fact that he changes, you know, he changes zones quick, alright? Like, if you want to wyvern ride it, you know, oh my god, sometimes it stays like fucking in a zone for 15 seconds and then it freaking goes to sleep like quick. And I find that it's especially this monster, like just him that does that, you know. And I know other monsters do that too, but his is really quick. He goes to sleep really quick, or he changes zones really quick. So yeah, that's another thing that I hate about this monster. But other than that, I don't dislike him, you know. So that's another C for me. Ludroth, another C. What can I say about this guy? Ludroth. I don't know, man. He's freaking fast recovery. It's hard for Great Sword if you want to try to attempt the True Choice Slash. What else? Other than that, that's all, you know. I don't... Oh, he's freaking like impossible to stun. That's another thing that I don't like about him. But you know, some monsters are like that, you know. But I think I never stunned a Ludroth twice. Like, never in my life. Like, it's ridiculous how hard it is to stun them. Now I'm gonna stun it, yeah. But that's my first time, you know. I think I did like freaking 6 tackle. I don't know, man. This guy is really hard to stun. It has a huge stun resistance. So yeah, I don't dislike him. It's just another, you know, you just have to adapt to his, you know, resistance and shit like that. Not annoying, you know. Alright, the crab. Another C for me. I know this list is a bit like, what the fuck, but because the thing is, I put the monsters in order, you know, so we are all starting with the, you know, basic bitch monsters, but when we're gonna, you know, advance and go for the stronger monster, now I'm gonna put them other ranks and shit. Alright, the crab. What can I say? Annoying. Freaking armored as fuck. A bit hard to hit with a great sword. I had a hard time for this quest, Afflicted Daimyo Hermitor, because he's really armored. Like, it's hard to do damage on him. That was one of my hardest hunts because, oh my god, man, it was hard. It's freaking armored, man. I like this game, but oh my god, there's so much, there's too much in this game, you know, too much, like I said, over complicated, you know. Alright, so yep, crab here. Now this guy, Barroth. I find it funny how you have to hit his little hands here to do damage. It's like I don't know, man. It's a bit weird. But other than that, it's not. Oh my god, in trio, that monster, yo, that monster, I feared. I was scared of that monster in trio. Yo, he was really, really aggressive. But here they did the same thing with Baggi, and this monster, he's less difficult, you know. So yeah. Okay, now now for my first D, alright. Oh my god. Fuck this monster. I'm just gonna say that, alright? Fuck this monster. Oh my god, man. I don't even want to talk about that monster, right? Just fuck that monster. Alright, the monkeys. See, you know, yes, they are annoying, really annoying. The monkeys are probably one of the most annoying monsters in the game, those two, but they are not as annoying as Barrioth here, alright? Fuck Barrioth. Barrioth is one of the most annoying monster in the game, alright? Fuck that, fuck. No, okay? Just put it in the garbage, alright? I don't want to see that monster anymore. Alright, KHEZU. I kinda want to put KHEZU in B. I don't know why, because it's kinda a meme. This monster, it's kinda a meme, you know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put KHEZU in B. Look, that monster, it is a meme, alright? It's every time I see a KHEZU, I'm laughing in my head, you know. It's just funny. It's just a freaking weird creature, like freaking disgusting, weird, like I think I should have done a meme row here. But whatever, man. Alright, Tobi. Tobi. Yeah, see. He's, oh my god, I had a hard time to do when I did my afflicted Tobi here, I had a hard time because this guy is so unpredictable. Like, his attack pattern is fucked, alright? Like, sometimes, oh my god, it's, you have to fight it to understand, especially if you try to counter him with GS, alright? Because I don't know if he's gonna do it here, but sometimes it jumps like that, I think, and it goes for a bat flick, you know, bat flick attack, and that attack you can counter it, you know. But sometimes it just jumps and do nothing, like just stay idle, you know. You really have to fight him to understand. But yeah, I had a hard time for this one, but he's not a hard in monster, you know. He's just, if you want to counter him, it's like a gamble, you know. Sometimes he's gonna do a bat flick, you know, spin attack when he jumps. Sometimes he's not gonna do it, you know. And it's really weird because it's not like when he's mad he's gonna do a bat flick attack. No, it's like he can be in a normal state and do the bat flick attack, you know. Like, it's just weird, man. His pattern is weird. But I don't hate this monster. He's a cool monster. He's maybe I should. I'm gonna leave him here. Okay, Rathian, both of them. It's gonna be a C. You know, she's a cool character, but she's very, very predictable, you know. And yeah, she's not one of my favorite monsters, but I don't hate her, you know. So yeah, that's all I want. Espinas. Alright. I'm not a fan really of the monster itself because it's like a freaking Rathian with spikes, you know. But the music, oh my god, the music is top notch. I freaking love his theme music. His or her team, I don't know if she's a female or a male, but I really like the theme music. So for the theme music, I'm gonna put Espina in S. All right, I really love the theme music. Somnacanths, both of them. There's something that really cringed me with both of these monsters here is when she does her war, right? Where is it? Here. She does like a freaking, at the end she does a freaking squeal, and it's it fucking cringe the fuck out of me. Like, I'm gonna show you. Why is it? See it? Oh no, not that one, I'm gonna put the ice one. Where is she? Why is the ice? Where is she? Oh, here, okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, here, okay, here, her, war, and here after. That little, here. I hate that. It's freaking weird. I don't know why she does that, but that little at the end, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like here again. That little what the fuck is that? It's fucking weird, man. It's I don't know, man. It cringe me, man. Okay, for me, that monster, yeah, it's just a regular monster. Just gonna put both of them here. The big fish, really not an impressive monster. Like, it's, I don't know. Every time I have to battle that monster, I'm like not impressed. I'm just gonna put him here. Okay, I always forget his name. Freaking, where are you? Well, Anjanath here. He's annoying because of his roar, you know, when he screams, because it's fast, you know, it's. But I don't hate him, you know. I think I'm gonna put him here. You know, I don't want to put him here, you know, in the C column here. You know, I enjoy this monster, you know, he's alright, you know, he's not. It's just when he screams, you know, and when it's a bit hard to hit his head as well when it's a huge Anjanath, but you know, I don't hate him. I'm not, and I don't want to put him here in C. So yeah, it's a B for me. So yeah, now we're gonna, you know, we're gonna put the monster in B and A and S and. Alright, this fucking whatever the fuck it is, dragon, mud, poop dragon, alright. Not impressed. I hate, who cares about this? You know, they look good, alright. Don't get me wrong, alright. They look good, but they are, you know, just annoying, you know. Who cares about them? Like, both of them, you know, it's like every time I have to fight these guys, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta fight Almudron, yeah. Like, it's not like, oh shit, I have to go fight Manyamaru, you know. Oh, the music is hype, oh, you. No, it's like, oh yeah, he gonna do his freaking poop attack, yeah, he gonna throw shit at me, yeah, he's gonna go in the ground, yeah. Alright, so this guy here, Pukei, another C. Weird monster. Actually, this monster is one of the. It's the. I have to show you. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, this monster is the only monster that roar. You know. I'm gonna show you. And I don't understand why it's the only one. Okay, so Rana here, the big spider gonna come in, and Pukei gonna roar. Look at this, look. This is the only monster that does this, alright? When another monster enters his territory, it's gonna roar like that, alright? And if you're too close of it, you know, it gonna stun you, you know. It's the only monster, like, why it's the only monster, like, ugh. I swear this game, man, it's a lot of things, like a lot of freaking, oh, this monster can do that, or this monster has a fast recovery, or if you fucking throw a fucking marionette spider in the air and the monster is in the air, man, his recovery gonna be faster. It's freaking, this game is like, oh my god, it's unbalanced, you know. It's full of things like that can freaking mess up your runs or whatever. It's this game, it's a pain in your ass, really. If you're trying to like speed run, you know, a monster, whatever, this game is really frustrating, you know, really annoying, like. But if you just play casual, you know, just for fun, you know, you're gonna beat the game, like, you know, without I don't know how to say that, but just play casual, alright? If you play this game, just play casual, alright? Because if you're trying to beat the time, you're just gonna see all the flaws, you know, all the little things that this game has, that it's imperfect, you know. It's really annoying, you know, and it's gonna make you hate this game. But I have over 2,000 hours in this game, and I just recommend you to just play the game, you know, just play casual. You're not gonna, for me, this game, it's a love and hate game, alright? Because I really love, like I said, I really love the music, I really love the monsters, but it's just the freaking how the game works, you know. It's just, this game is a mess, really. Like, I don't care what people say. I don't care if you say, look, I have two freaking K hours in this game. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, I know what I'm talking about. And I fought a lot, like these guys, all these monsters, I fought them a lot, alright? And so many things happen, alright? It's not even funny. So, like, so many things happen, like freaking baggies, freaking. Anyway, man, if you have a lot of hours and you're trying to speedrun this game, you know what I'm talking about, right? Alright, Shogun Senator, it's gonna be a C for me. He's the same thing as this guy here, Daimyo, but a bit more deadly. What can I say more? Another monster with super armor move, like when it goes in the ground, like the per example, if you break his shell, alright, and after like 30 seconds, 1 minute, it gonna go in the ground, alright, to get another shell. That animation, when it goes in the ground, it is in a super armor animation, alright? So if you put a sleep toad, if you put a motherfucking blast toad on him, it will not knock, you know, it won't do nothing except the blast toad, of course, is gonna do damage, but it will not topple him, you know. it will still go in the ground and like nothing happen, you know. So that's another, oh my god, yo, I could freaking speak like yeah, I don't know how long I've been here, freaking 45 minutes, but yo, I could go freaking 3 hours like talking about all the shit that can happen in this game, you know. Like, oh my god, man. Anyway, for me it's a C, a Shogun. You know, they are all great monsters, you know. Like I said, if I put them in C, it's not because I hate them, you know. They are all great monsters, but they are not, you know, they don't impress me that much, you know. But they are great monsters, you know. The design, their moves, everything they do, but most of them, everything they do, it's, you know, it's cool, you know. But they are not my favorite monsters, you know what I mean. So yeah. Alright, this Golem guy. Where can I put this guy? I think I'm gonna put in B for real. Yo, that tier list look like a freaking dick a little bit, huh? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Cool monster. It's like a lower version of freaking Regen, but yeah, I like his design. I'm a big fan of freaking, like, you know, strong monsters, you know. I'm a fan of like strong and slow type of monsters, like monsters that have a lot of power. I'm a fan of that. And yeah, I like this guy. B for me. So next one, Luna. Okay, look, Luna. I really like his cutscene. All right, his cutscene is my favorite in the game. I'm not gonna say is one of my favorite. Is my favorite of the game. It's just the music, the freaking moon, all that shit. It match, you know. It's really a great, and the thing that really annoys me about this monster is the fact that he doesn't have a theme music.
What's Sarah's astrological?
Like, it should really have a theme music for this guy. I just wanna, yeah, I'm gonna put I just wanna watch the cutscene again.
Pale moonlight barely breaking through the clouds. The creature wanders restlessly through the darkness, stepping firmly, never dropping its pace. Its entire body honed to perfection. Finally, the clouds split apart, and the moon reveals itself. Silver light illuminates the land and the mountains. It dances. It runs. It trembles with unbridled power. And with an entranced roar, it shows its true form.
Freaking love that, man. And this, oh my god. That's a really impressive cutscene, for real. Like, I don't give a fuck about the other. No, is that not true? But yeah, that's a really impressive cutscene for real. And the music, everything match, you know, like the way the woman talks, and it's just great, you know. I freaking love that. So now Luna is a bit predictable, and he's really not that hard to beat, you know. I think his move set are a bit easy to, you know, counter, but other than that, he's a great monster. I really love this monster. His cutscene, his moves, yeah, man, for me that monster, it's a man. I really like. Alright, this guy, the big bear, the big Sasquatch, Bigfoot motherfucker. I like this. I like gross hair, Harag. I like this guy because I really like when he stuns you and walks slowly towards you. I really like that, man. And if you don't freaking unstun yourself, then it's game over, you know. But I think I have it in one of my compilation. I think it's this one.
YouTube Music Premium is an experience.
I know it's somewhere here. Yeah. I put some shit in this video. What the fuck is it? Ah, yes, here. Okay. When he stuns you, or when you're stunned, whatever, he walks slowly like that towards you. And if you don't unstun yourself, then this happens, you know. That's really cool. That's a really cool feature that they gave him. So only just for that, I'm gonna put him in A. Alright, the big cats. Hellcat Kitty. What do you reckon I'm gonna put them, hmm? I hate them. I fucking hate them. Of course not. Yo, I freaking love Manyamalo. Oh my god, the music, the fucking... Oh. This is a really smart invention, you know. The person with the team who designed this monster, it's great, you know. They are, for me, S, you know, straight up S. Okay, now the big spiders. I'm not a fan of those spiders at all, right? They look cool, but I'm not a fan of, only because they are freaking hard to take down, alright? And with, especially with a great sword, you know. When she gets knocked down, alright, her head pops out, you know. But it's like impossible to get to her head because not only her recovery is fast, but she's just a freaking pain in the ass, man. Both of them, just a pain in the ass to take down. And especially when you are facing her and afflicted quest. Oh my, look at how much time it took me, freaking 17 minutes. Like, they are really a pain in the ass, man. Because her legs, you know, her legs are not a weak zone.
This is gonna be good.
It's just you lose so much damage with her. It's really better to face her with a team, you know, with another, you know, player or online, because solo it's really annoying. This monster is really annoying, but you know, it's a cool monster, you know. It's a big spider. I can't say it's not cool, you know, but fucking annoying, this monster. Like, I'm done, you know, I'm done with this monster. Like, I don't want to see it. If they do a freaking event quest, you know, I'm not even sure that I'm gonna do it, because it depends. If it's just a normal, like Radna here, not afflicted, of course I'm gonna do it. But if it's a freaking level 120 afflicted Radna, fuck that. Alright, I don't want to take care of that shit. Like, no thanks. So both of them is gonna be here. I don't hate them, but I'm not a fan of fighting them, you know. Alright, so Narga here. What can I say? Look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a fan of the monster itself, you know. It looks a bit weird, you know, like a falcon mixed with a, I don't know, man. It's a bit weird looking, like, but I really like their theme music. So for me, it's gonna be both of them B. And this guy here was a freaking nightmare in Monster Hunter Trio. Lucian Naga here, nightmare. But in Rise, really easy. Like, it's a joke. And this guy here as well, Barrioth, nightmare in Monster Hunter Trio for me. Alright, because Monster Hunter Trio was my first Monster Hunter game, and I didn't really know how the game worked, you know. I was good, you know. I was able to kill monsters without dying, you know, but I wasn't really familiar with, you know, which set to put, which armor to put, or whatever, which was the best skills, you know, and whatever. But you know, even though I was like killing monsters in like 20 minutes each, most of them, you know, end game monsters, I was killing them in 20 minutes. I enjoyed the game, you know, even though it took a long time to kill the monster. I enjoyed the game, but I really could ended, you know. I did a Monster Hunter Trio playlist.
That's enough.
And I did every monsters as well. You know? I did every monsters as well. Where is it? Yeah, here. And look at the time. Like most of the monsters, it's like 20 minutes. Like I wasn't really familiar with what was meta, you know, what was OP in the game, but I had fun nonetheless. You know, I had, you know, look here, fucking 20 minutes Lucian Naga. This is, but it's not the same thing as Rise, you know. In this Monster Hunter here, it was bullshit. Like in here you couldn't just attack his head, alright, because his head was always armored, you know. His weak zone was under him, his stomach. So oh my god. And he every time he does this move, alright, and those little spikes are coming out. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. This monster it's a cool monster, but in this game it was really painful. So yeah, and yeah, I wasn't using an OP build, you know. I was using freaking Barrioth Great Sword, which was a blast weapon. But the reason why I was choosing this weapon is because I freaking love the blast animation, the blast sound. It was really satisfying, you know. That's why I didn't go with the freaking OP weapons, you know, the most meta shit, because I only wanted to play the game, you know, and use the weapons that I really like, you know. And so yeah, it took me freaking 20 minutes, but for me I enjoyed it, you know. I had all the weapons that I wanted, and you know, it was fun, you know. I like it really. Just it was a bit painful and lengthy, but whatever. All right, let's go. Here, this guy. I wonder if I can show you his cutscene. Why are you here? No, this is the Sand Barrier. Why are you? Oh, he's probably in one of no, I don't know where he is. Sinaga. No, I don't know where he is. Weird. I know I fought him and I recorded it, but I don't know where he is. But he was a pain in the ass in 3 as well. And I really like how he looks. It's like a freaking you know, the wolf kind of creature in Ice Age. Yeah, I really like those type of creatures with the freaking fangs, and his design is really nice. So I'm gonna put him in B, even though he's not that dangerous in Rise, you know. And even though if it doesn't have a theme music, but I really like his design. Alright, Mizutsune. Cool monster, bubble dragon. A bit annoying to beat, especially with great sword because it stumbles all over the place. Great theme music. For me it's gonna be here, B, both of them. It's really the music that I really enjoy in this game. Like, I hate fighting Mizutsune, you know, even if it's not a hard monster, you know, because it stumbles all over the place, and you can, you know, each time you fight a Mizutsune, it's like you can get like fucking 10 true choice slash because it's most of the time falling on the ground. And this monster, it's a mess, but you know, it's a cool looking monster. And yeah, another thing that really annoys me about this monster is when you try to counter him with the strong arm. It's freaking annoying, man. It's not even funny, man. Oh my god, it's like 50% of the time you're gonna miss because you know what, just try it. Alright, go fight a Mizutsune. Alright, try to counter his war and tell me about it. Alright, Diablos, motherfucker. This is a freaking awesome monster. Alright, I freaking love this monster. For me it's A, both of them. This is a freaking scary as fuck monster, and I love it. I just love it. Especially in trio Black Diablos, her girlfriend, woman, whatever, yo, terrifying. I really like the Diablos. Rathalos, both of them, you know, they are cool monsters, but I don't really care about the Rathalos, you know. It's not gonna be a C, it's gonna be a B, you know, but you know, it's a cool monster. It's especially in Master Rank in Rise, because it flies all over the place, and it does his fire, fucked up fire attack. But yeah, you know, I know it's the game, you know, sample. I don't know how to say it, to call it, but I know it's, you know, when you talk about Monster Hunter, everybody knows Rathalos, you know. But yeah, he's alright, you know. He's not my favorite. I don't hate him. He's just, you know, alright. He's not a bad monster. He's cool looking, you know. But yeah, for me it's gonna be B. Rathalos, really awesome theme music, but not really impressive, you know, monster wise. It's like a butterfly, and it does a bit of weak, weird move a little bit. Cool though, yeah, cool looking monster, you know. Great, really, just for the theme. Alright, the theme music, I'm gonna put him in A, but the monster itself is not really impressive, you know. It's like a reskin of Rathian, a bit, and with another monster that I don't know, but it's probably like freaking, I don't know, man. Yeah, it doesn't, the theme music is really what makes this monster, you know. But without a theme music, I think it would be a C for me, you know, because you know, it's cool monster, you know. Yo, for me it's really the music, man. Alright, Xenogre, both of them, the music awesome, cool monster. Freaking, for me it's A. I really like this guy, especially the way he looks at you. It's freaking like he's gonna freaking manga your ass, you know. The way he turns his head, I freaking love that. Alright, this monster here. Not really. I don't know what to say, man. He's okay, you know. He looks like a Final Fantasy monster, alright? One monster that uses it's like a bird that uses his leg. This is how it's like a Final Fantasy monster for me. Like every time I see this monster, it's like, oh, they took that from Final Fantasy. But yeah, because I myself almost played all the Final Fantasy already. I love Final Fantasy. I don't give a fuck. And in most Final Fantasy, this monster, there's always a bird that uses his legs to attack you. You know, he does like freaking combo attacks with his legs, and yeah, every time I see this monster, I'm like, oh, it's the Final Fantasy monster. So cool music, you know, very aggressive monster. Weak, the weakest advanced monster in the game. Alright, this monster doesn't have a lot of health. Alright. I'm gonna put him here, you know. I like his theme music. I like that he's like a Final Fantasy monster, so I'm gonna put him here. Tigrex, gonna put him here too as well. Yeah. Go Magna here. Really like his theme music, but not really impressed with his move set, you know. It's like a Go Magna here is like a mix with freaking Daora here, and I don't know, man. There's so many, you know, when you fight the monster, they have resemblance, you know. You can see that they do the same attack that other monsters, you know. And yeah, you learn that by playing the game a lot, and you also know that it's like they reuse the, how can I say that, they reuse the, you know, when the monster is moving, the I don't know how to say that, but they reuse that shit, alright. So the monster is looking really cool, right? It's a cool looking monster. I like his dark domain, you know, atmosphere. I really like that, and I think they should make more monsters, you know, dark monsters, instead of monsters looking like, I don't know, freaking this freaking rabbit monster. They should make more dark, you know, dark looking Dark Souls monsters, you know. They should make more monsters like that. And yeah, I really like this monster. Music, the way he looks. I'm just not a fan of his move set, you know. It's too familiar, you know. Every time I fight this guy, I'm like, okay, I'm fighting 3 monsters at the same time, you know. I'm fighting a freaking Daria. I'm fighting and mix with freaking this guy here, and freaking mix with another monster, I don't know, but his move set is too familiar, you know. But other than that, I like him. It's gonna be an A for me. Alright, this guy, big bomb guy, big freaking jet, freaking F-42. Basil Bagel. Alright. This guy, I like, yeah, he's cool, you know. The music is, it's really the music that, if the music sucks, I'm not gonna like the monster, you know. No, it's not true, but the music is really important, you know, for something to be, you know, the music is important, you know. It gives atmosphere, you know. This is really important. And if the music sucks, it's like, you know, you care less, you know. But Bagel here, it's gonna be a B for me. Okay, now the monkey that turns into Super Saiyan 1, 2 and 3, and I hope they're gonna make him turn into fucking Super Saiyan God, alright. Yo, this guy, oh my god, first time I fought this guy, oh my god, I was like, what the fuck, why is he sleeping, you know? This guy is the first in Rise, alright, is the first monster that sleeps, alright, in a high rank. When you start a high rank quest, he's the first monster that sleeps. So you're like, why is he sleeping, you know? And first time I hit him and he woke up and that freaking music popped, you know, I was like, oh shit. I did something wrong, you know. I'm gonna die. This is my favorite, they really done this monster well, you know. It's really the music, the music that makes him, you know. Oh, I freaking love this. This is the only SS for me. It's the best monster in the game for me. Just well designed, freaking Minotaur. I really like those kind, like I said in freaking 30 minutes ago, alright. I don't know how long I've been on, but fucking 1 hour, yeah. I like slow type of monster, you know, but he's not slow, but I like, you know, powerful monster, you know. I like that shit. I like monster that give fear, you know, that best monster in the game for me, man. Alright, this weird monster here, for me it's gonna be a B. It's a B for me because it's like a meme, this monster. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about this guy except that it's like a meme because I don't know, man. It's yeah, next monster that are annoying as fuck, right? Very annoying for melee users, this guy. Cool looking, you know, very cool looking. This guy reminds me of Final Fantasy a lot, alright? Those freaking last dragon, dead dragon, whatever, wind dragon, the end bosses in Final Fantasy, the silver dragon or whatever, it really reminds me of that. And I love it, you know. He looks really cool. His music is, you know, not, it's alright, you know, it's not my favorite, but I'm gonna put him in B just because he's cool looking, you know, and he has wings attack. Even if his attack are annoying, he's, you know, he's a cool looking monster. Alright, here, Mufasa, Fire Mufasa. I'm gonna be honest, he's a cool looking monster, right? But he's not, you know, he's not a Manya Malo, he's not a, you know, his theme music is not as hype as Espinas. I think I put Espinas a bit high for real. I'm not really a fan of the monster, alright? I'm just really a fan of the music. But yeah, I think I should have put Espinas A, you know, instead of S. I don't really, the monster itself is not really that impressive, you know. It's just a reskin of freaking Rathian or whatever. But yeah, I won't change it, alright? I'm not that kind of guy, you know. If I'm not gonna change it, alright? So yeah, but Theostra here, it's gonna be a B for me. I know I'm gonna get some hate. I don't give a fuck, alright? You can say whatever you want, alright? He's a cool, don't get me wrong, alright? He's a cool looking monster, alright? He has cool attack, he can mess you up real good, alright? But his theme music is, you know, he's I don't know, he's not a Regen, you know. He's, for me, he's not a Regen, you know. He's, yeah. Alright, this guy, freaking Evolve Magnata, alright. I really like his theme music, and I'm just gonna put him at the same spot here. I like his super ability, you know, when he flies and there's freaking beams that comes out of the freaking ground, you know. I like that shit. Yeah, he's a cool monster, you know. He's, even if it's just a freaking reskin. Yeah, the music, dude, really the music is good shit. Malzeno, motherfucking Malzeno, man. Malzeno, man. Oh my god, Malzeno, man. I remember the first time I tried the demo, man. I was like, how the fuck do I beat this guy? You know, I had zero clue, you know. The game doesn't tell you how to beat him, you know. They don't tell you. This is another thing that I hate about Monster Hunter, you know, the fact that they don't explain things well. All right, when you go like to get an armor or whatever, you know, when they explain shit, all right, they say, okay, if you wear this armor, all right, you will slightly get an attack boost. All right, what the fuck is the slightly? What does this mean? All right, slightly what? How many? +1, +2, +1, plus +5 attack? How much is a slightly? Can you freaking tell me, you know? And this is probably gonna be my last Monster Hunter, because I'm just, you know, I love the monsters, I love the music, but I know they're not gonna change the way the game works, you know. They're always gonna stay in the same system, you know, game system, and I can't, you know, I can't play, I can't continue, you know. I just want to play something else, you know. I'm just done with Monster Hunter, basically, you know. The music is good, the monsters are looking good, but how the game works, it's a big problem, you know. It's not well explained. You have to go online to find guides every time. The guides should be in the game, you know. They should make a tutorial well explained, you know. Don't just fucking say, oh, you can do this, or you if you do this, this will happen, or whatever. It has to be, you know, specific. It has to be, everything has to be explained, you know. Like, it's not. I want to know what, you know, what skill. I want to know freaking, what freaking skill can I fucking say? Any skill, I want to know in details, alright, what they do. Don't fucking say a freaking slightly, or fucking it's gonna give you a lot of attack, or what is a lot? Plus 15, plus 20, tell me, alright? I don't want the fucking trial and error bullshit. I don't want to do that, alright? Tell me. Anyway, man, sorry about that. It's just the fact that they make you fight monsters, alright, and you think you do good, but you don't, you know. And you really have to go online and check guides, because if not, it's just gonna take you forever to beat a monster every time, you know. If it's your first Monster Hunter, it's gonna take you forever, you know. You're not gonna know what skills are good to use, or whatever, or what the fucking elemental, you know, do, or how much percentage they do, or you really have to check guides. Alright, Mazeno, another very cool monster. Music is fantastic. Another monster that reminds me of Final Fantasy, the Bone Dragons, alright? Really reminiscent of that, and I really like that. So I'm gonna put this guy S. I really like how he looks, how the music and all that shit. I like that shit. So the jet motherfucker here. Music again. I'm always talking about the music, but this is why I like music. I really like music, and music is good, really good. Val tracks, really good music. I'm gonna put Val tracks A. Yeah. Ibushi, Nawa, fuck the base Nawa fight. It's garbage, alright? I don't like fucking wire bugs on fucking platforms, alright? I hate that shit. The game is fucked, alright? Every time you try to fucking, sometimes, alright? Sometimes when you try to fucking wire bug on a ledge, alright? Sometimes your character just gonna jump off, you know? Sometimes it happens. I don't know why. It fucking sucks. I hate that shit. This is based Nawa. No, this is Almudrons. This is based Nawa. Yeah. Really not a fan of the fight, alright? Even the monster, I'm like, you know, for me it's a C, man. I really hate how you have to beat her and the way you have to beat her, you know, you have to go on platform and shit. No, if the game was, you know, polished and you could go on platform, you know, naturally, I would put her on fucking, you know, B or whatever. But the game is the fight is just horrible, you know, jumping on platform or wire boy on platform. Fuck that shit. I hate that shit. But the music is good. Both all of these boss fight, Ibushi or Nawa, Almudrons, and base Nawa, all the music is good. And it's just this fight that I really hate. Ibushi is easy, you know. Ibushi is gonna be a B for me. I really like the music is good, alright, but the monster, how he looks, I'm not really impressed. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but it looks a bit weird. Same with Nawa here, Almudrons. I kind of want to put them both in A for the music, but okay, you know what, I'm gonna put Ibushi B here, and now I'm gonna put it B2. I'm really not a fan of, you know, the monster themselves. I'm more fan of the music. The music is good, you know, it's soothing, you know, it's relaxed, and yeah, I love that shit. Alright, last one. God damn, how long? Fucking 1 hour? 1 hour 30 minutes. God damn. Yeah, this guy. Me. It's gonna be a B2, you know. It's when he turns into a freaking flame demon, you know, it's impressive, you know, when he does his special attacks as well. But when you know about strong arms, this fight is not really impressive, you know. When you know that you can counter his attacks, and especially if he does always the same attack pattern, this fight is just, you know, a bit ridiculous, you know. But it's fun fight, you know. It's not a bad fight. It's not like freaking base Marwa where you have to jump on platform and all that bullshit. But yeah, it's alright. Not my favorite fight. I'm sure that this guy is gonna be the last buff, but in another form. Alright, another color variant. It's gonna be the last boss of Sunbreak, like the same thing as they did with Monster Hunter Trio. Like the last boss of Monster Hunter Trio, it was motherfucking, what is his name? Oh, Halogen Moren. So they're gonna do the same thing. Alright, it's gonna be another color, another variant of him, and he's gonna have a bit his move gonna be a bit different. I'm calling it. It's gonna be that. So yeah, this is my tier list. Comment on the comment section below. Tell me what you like, what you dislike, whatever. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm an asshole, whatever. Tell me, oh, yo, this monster sucks. Alright, it's alright, you know. It's a tier list, you know. Everybody has their own opinions and likes, dislike. This is my tier list of Sunbreak. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. It was your host, MVGMO. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.